Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
But anyway, I was thinking earlier about some shit you said earlier today, and you was spitting, talking about people judging you on your appearances. Mm-hmm. And I was sitting in the cigar shop, and I was just thinking, like, you know, a lot of people do judge on your appearance. I told you I had a conversation with a principal before, and he was like, man, you know, you don't want to be a teacher, man. I really want to get you in there. You know, you got to cut your hair, though. I'm like, bro, you think I would cut my hair to make less than $30,000 a year?
Nah.
Does that even sound right? I don't care about my hair. My hair is not that important to me. I'm not one of those people. Mm-hmm. But cut my hair to make $27,000 for what?
Yeah.
What's the point of that? But you was right about the appearance thing as far as like how people look at you, how people judge you.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be like that, but that's just what we got going on
it's
now.
Not. Well, it depends though. Like, there's a certain level. Like, when it comes to like our appearance, like I say like most black people, there's a different story behind why the hell we kind of try to be the way we are. Like, most of the time you see niggas in corporate environments, they got like a shortcut with some waves or something.
Yeah.
Maybe a fade.
He got to be super clean and cute.
Yeah, you got to be like clean cut and shit. But like, I mean, a white boy can come in there with a ponytail and nobody would say shit. But it's like,
they call him edgy.
Yeah, or something, anything. It don't really matter. To them, you can still be professional with a ponytail, but like when it comes to like starting some locks or doing some shit like that, people gonna look at you weird. Like, oh, like, I don't know, like, you know, just black hair in general is seen as like intimidating to people. And they think if you have a certain hairstyle that you're gonna be a certain type of way or whatever.
So how do people look at you at your job with your hairstyle? Because you don't wear hats at work, do you?
Sometimes, yeah. Some days I do.
Oh, okay.
But most days I just let my little starter locks hang out. But people act weird. They always act weird though. They act weird because I'm black. And when I started realizing that, then I was just like,
you stopped worrying about it as much.
Yeah, I was like, well, y'all are already nervous around me because I'm black. You know what I'm saying?
Has anybody said any remarks about your hair at work though?
My one manager, he from overseas though, but I don't think he genuinely cared. He was just like, "Oh, I never knew you had hair," and I was just like, "Yeah," like because when I started, I had the shortcut,
yeah,
with the waves or whatever. But
yeah, you tried to trick them folks.
Yeah, well, not really. It's just me. I wanted to grow my hair. I wanted to grow my hair simply because, nigga, we getting old. So it's like at a certain point, I probably won't be able to grow this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's one of the crises that men face, dog. Like at a certain age, that shit it's not gonna look cute no more when you got
top start peeling back.
That's what I'm saying.
Crown start thinning.
I figured I'll try this until my shit start falling out. Shit.
Yeah. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I probably should be a little more self-conscious about my appearance and how I look. Because you're right, I do just be going out this bitch not giving a damn, bro. But that's also my personality. You know what I'm saying? I do think when I pick the camera up, I start getting into my little artsy mode and stop caring what people like think and just expressing myself through different forms I never had before. Because, you know, growing up, bro, I was always a nigga with the clothes and the shoes and the jackets and the hats.
Yeah.
And, bro, I had more hats than anybody. Like, I probably had like 50, 60 hats. I had a hat for every outfit in my closet.
Yeah.
But now I'm just off that, bro. Like, I don't even go shopping. Like, I might hit the outlet and buy like 2-3 pair of shoes, and I might go to like a little what's some shits called? Not thrift. It is a thrift store, huh?
Yeah.
I might hit a thrift store and get some vintage tees or something. But that's probably about it. That's the kind of stuff I like. But yeah, we ain't got too much time on this pod, so we got to get right into it. The topic at hand today, it's been trending all day. Is the Celtics coach, and they had a great year, made it to the finals, got beat by the Warriors. Yeah. But they are investigating right now and talking of possibly suspending him for misconduct in the workplace. But it was consensual. They made sure they said it was consensual. He had a relationship with a staff member, and they did not tell who the staff member was. But the internet did their research, and they think it's this lady who they claim is the only woman staff member, But I've seen people in the media say, I've seen people in the media say that's not her though.
What she look like?
I'm about to show you a picture. This is who they said they think it is.
I mean, she's definitely hittable.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the women's online, because I posted it. I'm gonna show you the post I posted right after. I got a screenshot so I can put it on the screen later. Mm-hmm. But
she definitely hittable.
Yeah, I posted and said, "Okay, player, I see you, my boy." You know what I'm saying? My dog out here getting some ass. Everybody mad because he getting some ass. But the women's on my post, they not happy. You see all the comments. They not happy. They like, "Oh, you niggas is trash. Who the hell gonna cheat on Nia Long?" First off, media is saying that they broke up, which I don't know because she was at the I don't know if she was at the finals, but she was at the playoffs cheering him on.
Oh, was she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So I don't know if they broke up or not, but
I mean, they right in certain aspects though, bro. Because like, you got to think, dog, Nia Long, bro.
I know we gonna differ on takes with this, but I'm gonna just go ahead and spit, bro, because I gotta spit. If this is true, let's just have this true. Let's have he was dating Nia Long. He cheated on Nia Long with a woman. It doesn't even have to be the woman that I just put on the screen. Whoever he cheated on her with. Mm-hmm. Men don't cheat up.
I beg to differ, but
I know you have an opposing take, but I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Men don't cheat up. I don't know why women and some men, because I know you're one of them, feel like men should cheat up.
Yeah,
men don't cheat up. The reason why men cheat is because of this, and this is me getting my Steve Harvey bag and snitching on us. My bad, dog. I'm in my Steve Harvey bag. I'm about to snitch on the men's. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. This is why men cheat. Men cheat because we're little apes. We're little dogs. So this is exactly what goes on in our head. Your man is in Punta Cana with his homeboys on a bachelor party, and a girl comes up to him that looks like Rihanna, and she says, "Hey, I can suck a golf ball through a straw." And immediately, first thing that happens is all the blood from his head and all the blood from his heart goes straight down to his dick. He's not thinking no more, and he ain't got no heart no more. He ain't doing nothing. All he's like is suck a golf ball through a straw.
But that is definitely true. But it also matters how incoherently drunk you might be too.
And he might be drunk. I'm not even putting drunk into play. But I would say he might be drunk also.
A lot of sober-minded men don't be cheating like that, bro. It's some.
You think so?
I think it's about 50-50.
I don't know. I think alcohol plays a part in it, but I think sober niggas cheat too.
Yeah, I know there's sober cheating ass niggas.
Yeah, because some niggas is over sexual anyway. Yeah, so they ready to hit some ass anyway. But this is my real take on this though, dog. And I'm just being 100% honest when I say this. Women personalize cheating way too much. Yeah, like when a man cheats on them, because women are more emotional. So when their emotions come into play, logic goes out the window. They think men cheating on them is all about them. Yeah. They just personalize it like, oh, he cheated on me. He tried to hurt me. He doesn't love me. He doesn't care about me. He's just an evil person. He has no morals. None of that shit. Cheating is literally just an act, bro. It's just, this is what was in front of me at the moment. I seen this happen. This presented itself, and I did it thinking I could get away with it and come back and love on you.
I think the only way women know how to explain cheating is the way that they do it.
Yeah. Because I'm not saying all men cheat the same, because some men do find another woman physically and mentally more attractive than his woman, and he goes after her, builds a relationship with her, and he cheats like that, which is like, to me, the real hard definition of cheating. Yeah. Like, now you just found somebody you felt like was better than your spouse, and you're in a relationship with two people. Yeah. That's the true definition of cheating. To me, this is just me. This is just my stupid ass brain. I'm not speaking for all men. It's just my dumb ass brain. Now, most men just be getting some ass on the side.
To be 100% honest, like, I know girls always like say, "Oh, y'all all say that," but blah blah blah. Like, Bro, we really don't look at it like that, though.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
niggas just be trying to catch some little ass, get a little nut. It's not
and then
nothing
even
you did
after
wrong.
that, the post-nut clarity, like when you just got them.
When you got the clear mind now?
Yeah, now you're like, damn. Either you're going to be like, all right, that was cool. Onward, move on with life.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, damn, what the fuck did I just do? There's a lot of different reactions you can have to it, but none of it usually is, damn, I want to marry this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what they don't understand. It's like, and that's where cheating up comes into play. They're like, and you cheated with this ugly dog faced girl. It's like it wasn't about that, bro. She wanted to suck me up.
Yeah.
Like it's like this, Big King. You get 3 vacations a year. Mm-hmm. Your family wants to go to Myrtle Beach every time. Bruh, you ain't never been to Orlando. Mm-hmm. I'm just speaking hypothetically because I think you have been to Orlando. Mm-hmm. But you ain't never been to Orlando. Mm-hmm. You want to go to Orlando. You tired of going to Myrtle Beach 3 times a year. You want to hit Orlando at least one time. We can go to Myrtle Beach next time. Can we just go to Orlando this time? That's typically how a man thinks. I'm sorry, bro. I'm just being honest. Bro, I'm being honest, bro. That's how men think, bro. Men love their woman. The reason why they pick this person that they want to publicly be seen with, they want to be with every day, live together, all that, is because this person possesses traits that they can see for the rest of their lives. They can see themselves being with this person for the rest of their life. Mm-hmm. The person they run into that they cheat with is somebody that they see for a moment. Like it could be something like, oh, she's fun. I can hang out with her or something. But most of the time it's just I just want to have sex with her.
So with that being said, men we cheat for certain reasons, which is mainly physical.
Correct.
Why do you think women cheat? And what is the benefit of a woman cheating? I always wonder this shit.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Most of the time when women cheat, and don't get me wrong, there is some dog ass women. Mm-hmm. There's some dog ass women, and I met them before, and it's a little weird to me because I can be honest. I do put women on a pedestal a little bit. Like I think women are a little more intelligent than us, and I think they have a lot more morals and standards than us. That's just my thought process when it comes to
or at least they should.
We
don't know that for fact. We think
this is not a fact. This is just Slim's brain thinking. Like this is how I view women, especially because the first woman you fall in love with is your mom. So this is the person who I've seen. Like my mom has never brought no man to the house and he just came over, went in the room with her and left. Yeah. I've never seen nothing like that in my life growing up. Mm-hmm. So this was always my thought process of a woman based off me seeing the first woman I fell in love with. But a woman, when she cheats, bro, it hurts so bad because it's like, and this might be me contradicting myself, but it hurts so bad because like you start personalizing the cheat, and you know it's because of you. You know it's because he sent her flowers and you ain't sent her flowers in 7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Or he piped Tyson and you're not.
Yeah, or you getting older, you let yourself go a little bit. You ain't slinging it like you used to. Her sex drive is high, and he freak man.
But then at the end of the day, she likes him.
She likes him. Yeah. That's the hardest part. She likes him, bro.
And that's the worst part about like girls cheating is like we know that y'all like these niggas, bro.
Cause, bro, I don't care what nobody say. Yeah. Any woman that's about to listen to this, because I know a lot of women are going to listen to this one. Bro, when women cheat, they like the nigga they cheating with most of the time. Like I said, there is some dog-minded ass women that act just like us. Yeah. But typically when a woman cheats, she likes that nigga, bro.
Now, here's the thing, though, bro. There is no reason for a woman to have promiscuous sex. I tell Katie this all the time, and I've talked about this before.
That's a good take.
There's no reason for a woman to have promiscuous sex. It's like women always have the better sex with a partner that they've continuously had sex with over time. They have a connection with, an emotional connection, and y'all just learn to mesh together, and the sex is just better like that. When you're just having promiscuous sex, bro, you could be with some one pump chump, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you could maybe find a Pipe Tyson, but it's rare.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. The chances of you running into somebody that can stimulate you sexually is probably a really low percentage.
That's what I'm saying.
It's probably like 1 out of 10.
Yeah. So for a girl, like even if like there's a guy that she works with and he's been flirty with her, and she's been flirty back with him, and then one day they just decide to get a hotel room or something, and goddamn, she decides to cheat. Most likely he gonna go on there, and that's probably gonna be some bap sex.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For him, it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah.
Because we gonna get our shit off every time.
Correct.
But goddamn,
no matter what we gotta do.
Exactly. It don't matter. But for a girl
Squeeze
to like,
your butt cheeks together and think about Pinky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, something
we
like
gonna
that.
get right.
Yeah, but like for her, it's like unless he's taking his time and he's like really like foreplaying and doing different shit with her, like she's not gonna climax. So it's like there's really no reason for a woman to go out there and cheat or have promiscuous sex. I feel like because it's like if I was a woman, I would think about those types of things. It's like, what would be the benefit of that? Me just hooking up with this dude because he flirts with me at work or he shows me attention that my husband ain't show me. Why? I should just get on my husband's ass and be like, hey, man, you got to get in shape, get that pipe back right, and goddamn get on some Blue Chew or something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how would you feel if your girl told you to get on Blue Chew?
Honestly, I've been thinking about getting on Blue Chew.
I thought about it once or twice.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it because like
to boost your testosterone a little bit.
I just ain't got it like I used to have it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But should you have it like you used to have it?
I think so, yeah. I think you should start. Your decline shouldn't start till like 40.
Okay. So you think in 30s like, we should still be running around
here? Oh, yeah, we
Tyson.
should still, but like, we ain't as healthy as we were back then, nigga.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know what I'm saying? We were
and
like,
we drinking.
Yeah, exactly. Like back then we were fresh. Niggas was in shape, healthy. Probably could fuck all night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's the thing is like now, like we could have a little quick 10-minute, little session.
Whoa. We not about to call 10 minutes quick.
10 minutes is kind of quick, bro.
No, 10 minutes
Sometimes I be
quick,
feeling
bro.
like, damn, I've been fucking for a long time. And I look up, it's been 8 minutes.
Yeah, me too. That's what I said. We're not going to call 10 minutes quick, bro. Yeah. Now, when I was
not
a kid.
saying it wasn't a great 8 minutes. I gave that bitch everything I had.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And she enjoyed it. But like, I remember.
But I know what you're saying. When you was a kid, like every time you got off in that thing, you was in there for an hour.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah.
Like, but if you had to do the 10 minutes, you could do the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But like, if you wanted to get comfortable and do your thing, you was in there for an hour.
Yeah.
But now, we probably ain't did an hour in a long time.
Fuck no. I don't even think I got the patience for it. I don't think she has the patience for it.
That's the thing too. Honest. And that's something else that we don't ever think about. Do women want this long ass sex session? We don't ever think about that, but like I don't think all women do at their age.
Nah, some girls just like to goddamn do that shit, get it out the way.
They just want 10 minutes of foreplay.
But the thing is,
10 minutes of penetration.
Them type girls though, I don't think they be like climaxing though.
You don't think so?
Nah, bro. Unless a woman like has control over like what she's doing, because I don't think
they do, but they just prefer foreplay.
Yeah.
That's what they get off on.
That's why they be gay as hell. Girls are gay.
Because they want an hour foreplay session.
Yeah, like, bro, what am I doing?
They want you to time up and goddamn just foreplay it out. Yeah.
Hell that.
Yeah. I'm not doing all that, bro. I'm sorry. Bro, you just made me mad thinking about that. Like, bro, I'm not doing all that. That's just too much, bro. Like, come on, bro.
I ain't for the woman I love, I'll do it. Fuck it.
How often you doing this?
Not often.
Oh, okay.
This is like anniversary, Valentine's Day type shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
like, yeah, bro. Like, come on, that's just too much, bro. But yeah, I had to give this a long spiel about cheating, bro, because like these women just don't understand this cheating thing. Now let's move on to the Nia Long situation, right? They're like, how could you cheat on Nia Long? They were saying the same thing when Hov cheated on Beyonce. Like, y'all really don't get it? It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, where you come from, what's your background, how many kids we got, how long we've been married. The possibility of cheating can happen. And
that's why I tell my girl straight up, bro, I don't want to. Yeah. But I can't promise you shit. I tell her all the time, bro, I cannot promise me you'll never cheat on me. I can't promise you nothing. I can tell you I'm going to try my best.
Hey,
I'm gonna sit my ass down somewhere, and I'm gonna sit my ass in the house.
I can't promise you one day I won't get drunk as hell and lose all my money gambling.
Yeah,
I can't promise you shit. I can't really promise you nothing, bro. I don't know what's gonna go on tomorrow, the day after. I can tell you how I feel right now and what I feel about doing right now.
Yeah,
I can tell you that. I can't tell you who the fuck I'm gonna be next year.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Because we change for the good and the worst.
I can't tell you a goddamn Megan Good slide in my DM.
And that's what I'm saying with
if
bruh.
Megan Good slide in my DM, like,
Bruh, Nia
what
Long
you wanted me to do?
Nia Long is a very beautiful woman.
Yeah.
But let's also not forget she's also plus 50.
Mm-hmm.
She's plus 50. This is an older guy also. He goes to work every day. He's a man. And it was someone that worked with him. And this is if he cheated, because I don't know if they was together or not. But he goes to work every day, and it was somebody that sparked his interest. And he might have did that. And how it sounds to me, I don't know. It may not have been a relationship. It might just be a thing that he did.
A little flame.
Yeah. And also something else that women not talking about that's pissing me off is we're not going to sit here and act like women don't cheat too. Why whenever
How
we talk
long did
about,
they suspend him?
They haven't suspended him officially yet, but they're talking about for 1 year. That's why we
long.
need, bro. We need details, bro. These niggas, he just took these niggas to the finals.
Yeah, that's long, bro.
And they talking about suspending him 1 year for getting some cheeks.
Yeah, that's long.
But
bro.
I also didn't know, like, you know, the Dallas Cowboys, they have in their contract that apparently they can't sleep with cheerleaders.
Really?
Yeah, and some people were saying that in some head offices and organizations, you can't have any kind of relationship with your coworkers. And if that's true, because I don't know if these things are true, this is alleged. I didn't look this up or nothing. Somebody literally just told me this 30 minutes ago. But bruh, if all this is true, that's a weird ass clause. So you mean to tell me, and this is why sexual misconduct in the workplace is always weird for me. So you mean to tell me I'm with this person most of my day that I'm awake, and I find a connection with somebody that could potentially be my soulmate, but I'm not allowed to date this person that I see all the time? That's
the weirdest thing about the work environment nowadays is like, if you do find a girl attractive at work, there's not many guys who are gonna take that shot and be like, hey, Christina, do you want to go get fucking...
Because you might get fired, bro.
Dinner, or you want to go get some drinks after work? Like, if you ask a girl, do you want to go get drinks after work? That's borderline sexual harassment now, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, though.
I'm not a big Office fan, but I seen an episode of The Office, and they was going through that through the motions of that, and like it just sounded stupid. It was like he gave her a compliment, and she was like, "Oh, thank you," and he was like, "No, you're not allowed to accept compliments from men in the workplace."
It's weird, dog, because I did that to a girl at my job recently. She's a younger girl. She's like 24. And I was like, Jazz, I really like your hair.
Yeah.
Like, I really like her, because her hair looked really good, bro.
Uh-huh.
And she was cool with it, though. You know what I'm saying? But then I thought about it.
It could
That's
be
what I'm
taken
saying.
as
Then I
sexual harassment.
Then I sat down and I was just like, oh, shit.
Oh, bro, something like that happened to me recently. I was in a bar and I was super embarrassed. It was this girl that I've seen at a photo shoot in like Atlanta or somewhere I was at, bro. And I went up to her and I was like, well, she was walking by me. And I said, hey, what's your name? And she said, oh, I'm not in the mood. I'm just trying to go home. And I was like, oh, nah, just like, I know you from. And she said, I'm not from here. But I knew her though, for real.
Yeah.
And when she walked away, I was just embarrassed. Like, bro, I wasn't even trying to like holler at her. You know what I'm saying? I literally like know you from here. And I was just going like, you know, maybe get you to follow me on Instagram so we can do some work or something. Yeah. Like dead ass wasn't trying to holler at her. And I was just like, damn, you can't even like have a conversation with people. They think you trying to holler at them.
That's the thing. We was in Savannah, bro. My homeboy was like, excuse me, sweetheart, like trying to holler at her and shit. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? And as soon as he said it, she went from 0 to 10. She was just like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you gonna catcall me? And he was like, catcall? You know, this nigga country as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he from the stick, so he don't even know what's going on. He's like, huh? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like,
I told you the funniest.
I just bust out laughing because I was like, bro, you could tell he live in a country ass town where like he don't see this type of shit, like how the world is now, and like how all this shit you got to walk on eggshells with everything you do.
Hey, bro, I'm about to tell you about something, and I shouldn't be talking about this on the pod, so I'm just gonna be like real discreet about it.
What?
It was a club owner in Augusta, and he made a post. It was lingerie night at the club.
Oh yeah,
and he said, "Hey fellas, they're gonna be in here half naked and drunk. Thank me later." And everybody was like, "You scumbag! I hope no women go there. This and that, blah blah blah." Bruh, I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna give the disclaimer. Yes, I work there, but I'm not saying this because I work there. I'm saying this because it's the truth. What people have to understand is a lot of things that millennials are used to and things that we have going on today, a lot of guys 45 plus, 42 plus, don't understand that type of thing. Mm-hmm. They might have social media accounts and they might go on there and hee and laugh. But as far as being like PC and being up on like what's going on nowadays, they don't have that in them, bro.
Fuck no.
Like
Fuck
in
no.
his day, that was the move. You take a girl out, you get her drinks. Alcohol is a social lubricant. Mm-hmm. She gets some drinks in her, and she might have wasn't thinking about having sex with him before she started drinking. Now she started drinking. The juices got to flowing, and she was like, "Yeah, boy, get a hotel. Let's go."
Yeah,
that was the move for him back then. Nowadays, it's women can't consent when they're drunk.
Do you ever think getting a bitch some drinks is gonna be equivalent to like dropping a roofie in a bitch?
Oh, it's coming.
You think so?
It's coming.
That's crazy.
Oh, and for the record, because Big King, I know you know this, and that's why you just said that. So what I'm about to say is not foreign to you. What? Having sex with a woman that is drunk is not illegal.
No.
I don't know when y'all started thinking this. I don't know where this came from, but it is not true. You can have consensual sex with a woman that is intoxicated. The law states you cannot have consensual sex with a woman that is blacked out and incoherent. That's what the law states. It does not state that you cannot have sex with someone that is intoxicated.
But see those lines are so blurred.
It's crazy because like she could blow a 0.18.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, she was out of her mind."
But the thing is like some girls, it only takes them a couple of shots and they blacked out.
Yeah.
I know some people who just have a gene where they take a couple of shots and they start forgetting shit.
So what's the responsibility of the man? Like, if you see that someone is drunk and you don't know how drunk they are, you're supposed to leave them alone till the next day or something? Is that the responsibility of a man? I'm asking because I truly don't know, bro.
You just have to make a judgment call on it. And a girl can be feeling you all the way up to the point of where you about to get it on. She could be feeling you all the way up until that point, and if she says no after your first 2 strokes, after that is rape.
That is a law.
That's
you can withdraw consent during the act.
Yeah.
That's a law also.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Which is like it's too. I feel like these laws are made for crazy bitches.
Yeah.
They're made for the crazy bitches to win.
Because there's so many loopholes.
Yeah, there's so many loopholes. Like you could have goddamn.
And this ain't us victim shaming or none of that.
No.
This is just like being honest and open. Like you can withdraw consent in the middle of the act. So then it starts making you think like, at where did Shawty withdraw consent with Mike Tyson? Was it before it even started or was it during?
And how can you even tell when somebody's blackout and when they're not, or when somebody's way too incoherently drunk or not? It's just too hard. The lines are too blurred. But yeah.
And then also in that situation, it's your word versus their word.
Mm-hmm. And it's never, the man's word is always less valued nowadays. It used to be more valued, which that's when you came into this whole thing of like people victim shaming people and all that other stuff.
Yeah. And once again, nobody's victim shaming.
And honestly, I think that's kind of a myth too, because like I say all the time, broke niggas don't get away with rape. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Rich niggas get away with rape. It's people who can live above the law who get away with like shit like that. If you just some like broke ass student and a girl on campus report you a rape, you probably getting in trouble for that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit wild, but that's the world we live in nowadays.
But yeah, bro, I think nowadays like the safest way is to just make sure you have the conversation about sex before you have it.
Mm-hmm. But that's kind of awkward though.
It's like super awkward, but nigga, do you have a choice?
No, and
like Dave Chappelle was spot on when he was talking about those consent forms. Like sign this. Mm-hmm. It's like it's basically to that point already.
It's gonna be hard for me to teach my son how to navigate dating nowadays because it's like the customs that we were even used to growing up aren't there anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like in our minds, like we all knew back in the day when a girl was feeling us. And we all knew.
Whoa. We all didn't. You know, them dark-skinned niggas, they be like, she was choosing. Hey, I'm about to tell this story, and I probably shouldn't tell this story neither, but he'll be cool with it. Bro, me and Quay was in the club, and there was this girl in there, right? And he was like, man, she want me, dog. I'm telling you. He was like, Slim, look at her. She's staring at me right now. Bro, I looked around and she wasn't even there. She was in the bathroom. And I was like, bro, she's in the bathroom. She's not here. And he just started laughing. He was like, oh, but watch when she come out, though. She going to be looking at me.
And then the worst part is when they come out the bathroom, the nigga be like this.
Yeah, he be like, see, look, she looked at me.
Look.
Bro, you been staring at her.
She looking at you scared because you
been
staring
at her for 30 minutes. You didn't even blink, bro.
Yes.
You just been staring at her.
Niggas be all up in their faces, and I be like, bro, of course.
She choosing? She
Look,
choosing?
She
She choosing.
Look.
Bruh, I never understood that shit, but all our dark-skinned partners do it. Yeah. Like, oh, my nigga Damo is the king of that shit, and don't nobody be choosing on him. Damo be like, oh, she choosing, bro. Look at her, like, bro. And then it's always a girl that's with somebody else. He be like, bro, this nigga do this shit all the time. He be like, Slim, I feel so bad for that nigga. And I be like, why you say that? And he be like, because this bitch been choosing on me the whole time. I be like, bro, wasn't nobody looking at your dirt ass? What the fuck is you talking about?
You know what's funny, bro? I could tell you for 100% fact that not one woman in the history of the universe has ever chosen on Damo. I know that for a fact.
Nah, when he DJ'd, some girls chose on him.
Choose like what? Like, oh, he's handsome.
Nah, choose like he can get me in the club.
Oh yeah, that I guess we call that choosing also.
Yeah,
but I'm talking about like choosing off attractiveness. Like I guarantee you,
hell no.
There's no girl that's been like she's in a room full of niggas. It's like
all the niggas got their shirts off, including him.
Yeah,
and she just went up to this bird chest ass.
She got a goddamn Chris Brown nigga looking over here. She got a Dave East looking nigga over here.
Yeah.
And then it's like little old Mo sitting in the middle. She like, I want him. Like, that shit don't happen, bro.
This little bird chest nigga with a little leftover throw up stain on his chest.
But that being said, I'm not saying Damo don't hit girls like he does.
Yeah, for sure, he does.
But that's off all the other qualities. You know what I'm saying? It's never, girls are never like, ooh, I'm choosing on Damo. Like, girls never do that.
But I told you, them boys think they Michael B. Jordans. They think they love Michael B. Jordans.
That's good though. That's good to have that. That's good to have that.
Is it?
Because that's what helps him. Because it's like if he had the confidence of the way he looks, it's like it wouldn't work out that well for him. You know what I'm saying? So he has.
It's funny you say that because he think he fine as hell.
He gotta have the Michael B.
The confidence of how he look.
Yeah,
he thinks he fine as hell though.
We all know Damo is not an attractive man.
Bruh, we always talk about Damo every episode. Bruh, let me ask you though. Mm-hmm. Do you judge a man off his integrity by his situation with his woman? And I don't mean like the whole situation. I mean like if you see a man that's unfaithful, do you judge his integrity?
Sometimes I'll be jealous, honestly.
Oh, you wild.
Yeah. Because the one thing that I always think about is the times that I don't do nothing. Like the times that I didn't hook up with one of my homeboys' girls who wanted to holler at me.
We talk about that often.
The times that I didn't cheat with a girl who was really trying to fuck with me. Those times I go back and I'm like, I don't know, you only live once, so goddamn.
Yeah, did you make the right decision?
Yeah, like
I told you I go through that, bro, and I'm gonna just be honest on here, bro. And I ain't trying to offend none of my homeboys if they hear this. But every single time, and this goes for everybody, bro. Every single time one of their girlfriends or girls they was really into was choosing on me and I turned them down, it's almost like I turned them down for what? Because they all got angry at me afterwards. So it's like,
for guys,
how would it have played out if I did do it then?
It's a pride thing for guys, though. It wouldn't have played out any better if you did it, though.
Oh, yeah, I know. It wouldn't have played out no better. But would I be in the same situation now, though? The same place with them?
No, they probably would have. Somebody would try to kill you.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Dudes do not play about that shit. I don't know what it is, but guys do not play about like one of their homeboys trying to creep on their woman.
But
that's like the ultimate sin.
But that shit's just so weird to me. Like, your girl try to holler at me. I turn her down, and now you're mad at me and don't want to be my friend no more.
It's a pride thing. It's like, she was choosing on this nigga Slim. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's probably just because it's me, too.
Well, of all people.
Yeah.
Because you a shit talker. So it's like.
But I'm not about to talk shit to no nigga about no shit like that, though. That's dead.
Yeah, that's not a good move to make.
Yeah, you ain't never seen me just be like, nigga, that's why your bitch be choosing on me. I ain't never got in that bag before, bro.
Yeah.
Because like you said, I know niggas pride, bro. And a nigga be angry as hell, you hit him with some shit like that.
Yeah.
I've never done that to nobody before. And I've been in this situation at least 3-4 times. And that's on the low end.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I asked you that question, bro, because, like, you know when a situation like the Celtics thing happens, it's a lot of think pieces. Everybody and their mama just got a think piece on, like, only little boys cheat, grown men don't cheat, all this type of shit. Every nigga getting a Steve Harvey bag. And it's like, bro, I've never looked at a man and thought he was a little boy because he cheated on his woman. The flesh is weak. Like, women cheat also.
I even read a statistic the other day that women cheat more.
I heard that too before.
Mm-hmm. I read that the other day. But I think just because the times have changed a lot and women have a lot more, you got to think.
It's more socially acceptable too.
For a woman to cheat?
Yeah, bro.
No.
It's more socially acceptable than it was like 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
Yeah, not more socially acceptable than a man cheating.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I wasn't doing the gender war.
Yeah.
I was just doing times.
Since time, yeah. It definitely is. And I don't know, bro. That's just a weird thing. Like, I feel like I said, there's no benefit to it for women. I don't know why. It don't make sense. Like, that's not even fulfilling. I don't see how it would even be fulfilling.
Now,
You know
I will be honest about something, and I meant to say this earlier when I was on my rant. So the big difference involving cheating also, not saying that neither one is more equivalent than the other, but the big difference is one person can get pregnant, the other one can't. And I do know men can get women pregnant, but men can't get pregnant. So it's like your woman cheats on you, and then
you could be with having another dude kid.
Yeah, and you don't know whose baby it is because y'all both are sexually involved too. You don't know whose baby it is. Versus a man, it's like it's easier to just break up with that man and move forward because it's like, oh, you're having a baby with somebody else. I'm just out.
Yeah.
The man is like, I got to deal with this until I find out if it's mine or his. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a different situation. Oh shit, it's a different situation. I think they don't think about.
It's not. That's not something I could ever see myself like put myself through, even with the girl I'm with right now. Yeah. If something were to ever happen like that, she already knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. Whatever. Move on with life. Do what I got to do.
You know, that's always a touchy subject, though. Like, whenever you're talking about men cheating versus women cheating, and you start bringing up who can have babies and who can't, they get in their bag. I told you, bro, they was in their bag all day with these think pieces about niggas cheating on Nia Long, and it was niggas saying that too. Like, I can't believe he cheated on Nia Long. Like, bro, you don't understand the thought process of a man. Just like I said in the podcast, that's probably never gonna see the light of day. It's certain conversations that you can have amongst men that you can never talk about in the open in front of everybody else in society.
Yeah, no.
And it's like, what we're talking about right now is probably one of those conversations too.
Men behind closed doors, that's the thing too. Like, I tell you, I always say, like, this is the common man's pod. Like, this is what men talk about when they're around.
This is how men think.
Yeah, and this is when they in the bar and they around their homeboys, or they just sitting around playing 2K or spades or something. This is just how guys talk. Like,
and I'm gonna be honest with you, it ain't all men. Excuse me, all men do talk like how we talk, but all men aren't going to get in front of microphones and a camera and talk how me and you are talking.
Nah, because that's a like public perception thing. So it's like
they don't want nobody to see how niggas really is. Because 9 times out of 10, and I was trying not to say this take, but this shit is just hilarious. Right. 9 times out of 10, a woman will be with a man and he'll do something that hurts her, that she feels like she can't forgive. Cheating, for example, right? And it doesn't even have to be cheating. It can be something as simple as taking money out y'all joint account to buy an Xbox. You know what I'm saying? But let's say cheating. It'll be cheating. And she'll be like, yeah, he a dog-ass nigga with no integrity. He's just a horrible person. He could have been perfect the whole time. He's just a horrible person. I can't be with him. And you know what she'll do? The same thing you would do if your puppy passes away. Just go get another dog.
Yeah.
That's normally what happens. You drop one dog and get another dog, thinking that he's any different. But also don't get it wrong, though. All men don't cheat.
No.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. All men don't cheat.
I met plenty of guys that
Whoa.
that what?
Don't say plenty. You met some.
No, I met I've hung around a lot of white boys in my lifetime, and I'll tell you one thing: white boys cheat like women. So they cheat, they cheat, but you won't even know they cheating, and they're not gonna tell you they cheating because it's like it's a public perception thing.
Yeah. And they like get real sad when they do it, like it's an evil sin. Mm-hmm. I told you, bro, I did a podcast with a very religious person before, and that it never came out. But he was very religious, and he was in his bag. He only spoke about the Bible and things that came out of books that he read. And I asked him, I said, bro, tell me something that you didn't read, something that's just your own personal opinion that you formed based off of things you have read or something, like, because he was just talking about shit he read the whole time. And he told me, he said, I'll tell you something. He said, I think cheating should be against the law and it should be punishable. I said, punishable like what? By death? He was like, nah, maybe a year or 2 in jail. I was like, well, hold up. And he said, only if you're married, though. Only if you're married, and it should be double if you have children. And depending on how many children it is, should be how much time you get. And I said, hold on, so you mean to tell me,
you know how many insecure motherfuckers is rocking with that shit?
Oh yeah, yeah. That nigga probably will win an election with that take. but you mean to tell me? Let's say I just make a mistake, like you were saying. I'm just drunk. I'm in Costa Rica. This girl comes up to me. She's fine as hell. She digging me, and I'm just like, fuck it. And I do it, and somehow my wife finds out. You mean to tell me, and we got 5 kids, you mean to tell me I should do 10 years in prison because of that?
Some people believe that shit.
Some niggas get less time for fentanyl than what he talking about.
That's them Bible laws and shit.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I don't know. The Bible laws are less sins than what actual laws are. Like fucking lying is a fucking punishable by hell.
Yeah,
Bible, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, how would you move if cheating was like punishable, like a criminal crime? How would you move?
I'd probably cheat. Like
Why?
I don't know. It's just like the thrill of like
being rebellious.
Yeah, like I don't know.
I can't do this, so I might as well do it because I can't do it. Bro, this shit's so stupid to even think about. And it's crazy a man told me that because I've had women tell me.
But in the military, ain't that shit punishable?
Yeah. You can get in trouble with your job.
Yeah.
And actually, yeah, you're right. It is. It is a crime, I think.
Yeah, I think it is. Like you get fucked up if you get caught.
With
adultery or whatever in the military.
You also can potentially get kicked out the military if you have sex with somebody in a lower rank than you. But it's not, I don't know exactly what it is, so don't quote me on this. But like if you're like a first sergeant and you have sex with like an E4, you'll get demoted. And you could potentially get chaptered out the military.
That shit weird.
Yeah. That's crazy as hell. So like, you mean to tell me because I'm an E8 and I find the E4 attractive, I can't have sex with her?
That's what's going on. But I ain't gonna lie. I feel like all these rules that we are subconsciously implementing in society are just making it harder for men and women to fucking actually have successful relationships. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe in marriage personally, but I do think people need to be more involved in relationships and
like the family unit is like.
It's dying down.
Yeah, and it's the core of like America. Like,
yeah,
it's like, all right, nobody wants to be in an America where there aren't families.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If we all gonna be out this bitch single or in polygamous relationships, this shit gonna turn into hell quick.
Real quick.
And I know it sounds crazy coming from me, but I never said I didn't believe in monogamy. I said I don't believe in marriage. Never said I don't believe in monogamy. Never said I wanted multiple wives. Never said any of that shit. I just said I don't want to sign a contract.
I'm down for multiple wives. If you can afford it, I'm down for it.
Yeah, but it got to be some shit like you got to be able to afford it. And we got to find a way to make sure on the people that can afford it is doing it. And it's not a luxury that a nigga with a goddamn 2-bedroom apartment got 3 wives and 15 babies, and niggas just running out this bitch just dunking off in goddamn brothels
niggas doing
and
that.
shit.
Niggas doing that anyways with all these damn baby mamas niggas be having. But
And honestly, bro, I think the reason why prostitution has been illegal in this country for so long is because I don't think this country can handle brothels.
Nah, that shit would probably be hell.
Yeah, bro. I just don't think it can, bro.
Them shits would be bumping. They be packed out.
Cause America's a different place, bro.
Yeah.
Like when you think about these other countries where prostitution and stuff like that is legal, it's more so controlled, and it's still like some underground shit.
Yeah.
Like it's out in the open and everything, but it's still like some underground shit. Like people don't just run around doing it loosely. In America, bro, niggas ain't gonna give a fuck, bro.
Ain't no rules.
Yeah. Niggas gonna be like, kind of like right before we started doing this pod, I was at the cigar shop and you was like, yeah, you know, I just pulled up. And I was like, yeah, okay. Came right over here. So the same way I go to a cigar shop, that's how a nigga would go to a brothel. Or
some niggas would be so addicted to the brothels, they be in that bitch all day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like how I be in a cigar shop.
Yeah.
I'll be in a cigar shop just having conversations. I'll smoke like 2 cigars. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Being there for like 3-4 hours. Just chilling, leave, do what I got to do, handle my business. He might be in a brothel for 2-3 hours. It might be like $65 an hour. And he just go ahead, they hook him up. They give him 3 hours for like $180.
Mm-hmm.
He being there just chilling, bro. Just going ham.
Yeah. I don't think America's ready for all that.
Nah, I wouldn't do it.
We're a little too wild here. We take everything to the extreme.
But we also don't need, just like the weed thing, we went crazy with this weed shit.
Yeah.
The weed shit blew up so quick, bro. And I'm not saying weed shouldn't be legal. I think it should be legal, but I just didn't know people was gonna go fucking stupid over legal weed.
And how strong they made it and all this other shit.
It went some crazy,
other shit.
bro.
Now this shit is really a goddamn drug. I ain't used to think it was until now. I see.
And I've been saying weed was a drug.
Yeah, until I start seeing how people getting on this shit and how high people get, and people, anything that can change your mind state, make you hallucinate, bro. There's got to be something in that bitch that tells you that's a drug, bro.
Yeah.
You know.
That shit is crazy, though, dog. If we legalize prostitution, I never thought about it. If we legalize prostitution, this shit might be a hellhole. But I don't know. Like, prostitution can be legal. I just think if we bring brothels, it'll be a hellhole. If prostitution
it was legal
legal
nationwide, it'd be different. Now, if it's like a state that you can go to, I know they do it in Nevada where they got like them little cat houses and shit. But like,
yeah,
I'm talking about like if it's like a lit city like Florida or something, or a lit state like Florida.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it'd be way too crazy, bro.
Especially like Miami. There's brothels in Miami, bro. The flight's gonna go up to like $600 a flight to Miami. Oh my gosh, bro, that shit'd be crazy.
Think about going a whole long night out in goddamn Tampa or Miami, and then you like, shit, you want to go to goddamn the brothel? Nigga, that shit would be wild.
It's a line down the street.
Yeah.
niggas is still waiting. Niggas is waiting in line.
Yeah.
Niggas is walking by like, what, the Jays came out?
But honestly,
Black Friday?
now in this generation, in this day and age too, I think there'll be a lot more women willing to do that shit too. If they knew they was getting a good price to sell their body. Because think about it, OnlyFans is like, it's crazy.
Black China makes $20 million a year.
That's what I'm saying.
Off OnlyFans.
And I don't even, who likes Black China? I don't get this.
She's the highest paid person on OnlyFans. She makes $20 million. Tiger's up there too. Tiger's like number 4.
Tiger weird. Tiger's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, who likes doing shit like that?
If I could probably find you the list, bro. Because I was just looking at it the other day. I was just looking at it the other day because I was trying to tell somebody that, like, I think it was like an ad about OnlyFans, and they was talking about how you can make so much money on OnlyFans, and they had girls talking about how they quit their job and blah, blah, blah. And I was explaining to somebody that, like 1% of the people on OnlyFans make top tier money. Mm-hmm. The rest of the people make between $500 and $1,000 a month.
Would you sell you and your girls tapes for like 10 bands a tape?
No.
You wouldn't?
Bro, I'm not putting my dick nowhere on the internet.
Yeah, that's.
I don't give a damn if I got a ski mask on. None of that shit, bro. I just do not believe in that type shit.
Yeah. Being butt naked in front of the world.
Yeah, bro. And it's not even an insecurity for me, bro. It just goes against what I believe in.
Yeah.
I just don't believe in like being like, I'm gonna be honest with you. One of my favorite podcasts is Adam 22, and it's another thing that I hope don't bite me in the ass because I really fuck with Adam 22's content. I just think how he goes about his celebrity is a little weird for my liking. I was about to say I'm not judging him, but I am judging him. He does a lot of things that I just don't find morally right. Like, bro, it has to be a line to it. Like, why am I fucking my girl on camera and I'm a celebrity, bro? Like, I understand there's money in that, but you already have money. And then the kids, bro. Yeah. I try not to even talk about the kids because it's like, yeah, Black China, 20 million. Who is this? Bella Thorne, 11 million. Cardi B, 9.43 million. I didn't even know she was on there.
Cardi got an OnlyFans?
Tiger number 4, I told you, 7.69 million. Maya Khalifa, 6.42 million. Who's that?
Erica Mena.
Erica Mena.
She used to date, I think, Bow Wow or somebody.
Gem 101, 2.3. Pia Mia, 2.22. Safari, 1.91.
What the fuck?
Safari. Why Safari on here? Who the fuck is like, I'm about to subscribe to Safari? Like, bro, come on, bro. And then the craziest thing, too, Black China making 20 million. Wasn't people online jiving on her when her videos got leaked of her, like, sucking somebody up? I think it was Safari she was sucking up. She was sucking somebody up, and they were saying she had pit-a-pat head or something. But now she making 20 million off the OnlyFans.
I don't know who paying for that shit.
Bro, we live in some crazy times, bro.
Yeah. That's why when people be like, man, we live in a hell on earth, I'll be like, yeah.
Nah, this shit worse than hell.
Yeah.
It can't get no worse than this. If they said in hell your soul just burns for eternity, this shit is worse than that. Like, dead ass. This is worse than that, bro. This is disgusting. Yeah. Bro, I just named you a list of people with kids that got OnlyFans. And like they little kids got to go to school and be like, hey, boy, your mama mounted.
Yeah.
She be throwing that thing.
There has to be a little bit more integrity in how we move in our society. Like, if there ain't no rules, then what we standing by? If there ain't no rules.
But real shit, though, if you're a single man, because you asked me this question, if you're a single man and a girl told you, like, hey, bro, I got this OnlyFans, this shit kind of lit. I'm making 6 figures off of it. If you can get on here, I know I can goddamn triple up. If we can do, some sex scenes, I'll break you off a quarter of my earnings.
What you think? What you doing?
I'm asking you.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
If I'm single?
She already making 100,000, and she know for a fact if she can get the videos doing what she need to do, she gonna make at least $500,000 the first year, and she gonna break you off a quarter.
If I'm single, bro, just give me a ski mask, and goddamn, I gotta bury that shit somewhere deep so my kids don't never see it. My future kids, because if I'm single and I ain't got no wife or no kids or nothing like that,
you gonna want to have them later.
I know. That's why I gotta make sure that shit don't ever get out nowhere, and I gotta have a ski mask on.
Nah, you can't have a ski mask.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
But I think one of them OnlyFans people that they was talking about on that list, I think they don't show their face.
They probably don't. A lot of them.
Nah, because I seen it on Reddit. It's one OnlyFans that's really popular, and they only shoot scenes like from her ass, and all you can see is her ass. Like if she's sucking him up, you can only see her ass and him from the neck down. That's how they do the camera angles. Or if he's like hitting her from the back, you can only see her from the neck to her ass and him from his neck down. But she's like super mounted.
That shit head ass.
She like Brazilian with this big old ass and his flat ass stomach. And he's just like some skinny regular nigga.
That's weird.
Would you do that?
That's just too intricate. I can't.
it's too
That's just
too much involved.
That's way too much, bro. I can't.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna cue the boat. We kind of suck at the sex topics. We should have brought Cooks on this bitch.
Yeah,
Cooks would be going in right now, bro. I should have thought about this before we did it. Yeah. Cooks would be going in like, bro, like what, nigga? I'll do that shit for $50,000 a year.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, damn, bro. I can't believe my nigga really had an OnlyFans.
Yeah, niggas would do porn out this bitch, bro. It's crazy.
I wouldn't even feel comfortable doing it, bro. I ain't gonna cap like I ain't ever recorded myself before, but
everybody has, but it's not like
I ain't trying to like set the lights up and be doing all that extra shit. Have somebody else in the room with the camera on the gimbal.
Yeah, that's
and he's like, hey, can y'all do that over? The camera has stopped.
Yeah,
and I'm like, nigga, no. Like, come on, bro. But last thing about this little situation with the Celtics coach, everybody was saying, yeah, it's a conspiracy theory. You see how they stopped talking about Brett Favre to talk about this because there was some shit on the internet talking about Brett Favre went through some kind of conspiracy where he was scamming and he scammed for X amount of money and he didn't get no time, but Mike Vick got all this time. That's what's going on right now. I don't know what that got to do with the fucking Celtics coach.
That's just way too deep. That's way down the rabbit hole. I don't even know where that
I thought you fucked with the conspiracy theory.
That's just way too deep. What the fuck that shit got to do with Brett Favre? I don't even that shit, that's when like niggas like Blue Star piecing shit together and connecting dots.
This nigga tin hat setting on fire. He had his bag so deep the tin hat just going crazy, nigga. Niggas just setting on fire and shit. Yeah, bro. I don't fuck with conspiracy theories. I don't be locked in at all.
I like the fun ones. I don't like the ones that just goddamn. Why would that even happen?
I just don't care enough.
Yeah,
it's just simple as that. I just don't care enough. You had anything else that was going on during the week before we get out of here? My bad, y'all. We had to have a short pod because we got shit to do.
Not really, bro. Trying to bounce back in this fantasy football shit. I'm getting my ass whooped. That's about all, bro. We're gonna see how this week go.
Last year you did pretty good. This year,
no, I'm still gonna turn out decent.
Oh, okay.
I just got them because my team's not ass. They just not performing, and I gotta figure out how to goddamn work my way around that shit. Them waiver wires got to be my best friend.
Is you 0-2 in both of your leagues?
No, 0-2 in one of them, and 1-1 in the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You had a comeback win in the Yahoo League, right?
Something like that. I don't even remember.
Yeah, because I seen it because you was down and they had projected you to lose by like 20 points, and then I forgot what the fuck happened. Something happened and you came back. I'm actually doing decent, bro. I think I'm 1-1 in the Yahoo League we're in, and then all 4 of my leagues on ESPN, I'm 2-0. But you know how that fantasy shit go. I can fuck around and lose every game for the next 5 fucking weeks. Knock on wood. Hope that don't happen. But
that's the worst thing about fantasy, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fantasy football is interesting, dog. But yeah, man, that's all we got for this week, man. Appreciate y'all for listening. My bad we had to have a short pod, but it is what it is. Maybe we should do short pods more. I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. But that's all we got. We out, man.
All right.